Allahu Akbar kabira, walhamdulillahi kathira, wa subhanallahi bukratan wa asila. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, subhanallahi al-azim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad, kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad, kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك آمين يا رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today, inshallah, with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are going to learn and teach a new skill. And this new skill is something we must be knowing why do we want to learn. So before we start, let's see what is the objective. Why do we want to learn this? And of course, why someone wants to teach you. Sister Sajia, I see that you don't have a mic. You don't have a microphone. So you won't be able to participate. And I don't know if you can hear me or not. So I will request you, please, that turn on your mic and tell me, why do you want to learn this skill? Why do you want to learn to use this tool? Who would like to initiate? I think I'm audible. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
Jazakillah khair for giving us this opportunity to learn this. May Allah bless you reward immensely. Yeah, definitely. As you know, we are dealing with the next generation, the new generation, and these videos, they are more attractive. They, you know, they can attract their attention more in positive ways. So why not to use this media to engage them, to spread the knowledge and engage them positively. Especially my target is our new generation, to give them the knowledge.
And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you to achieve your target, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you beneficial for this ummah, and Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen for all of us, inshallah. So, Jazakallah khair, Rifat. Sister Rifat has given her input. What about others? Anybody else? Okay, it's okay, inshallah. I think all of us almost have somewhat same aim, and we want to learn and teach everything which can be used for giving even a small thing to the ummah, and which can contribute towards our duty, because we are Muslims, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a great responsibility to lead the world towards haqq. So as our beloved sister said, that our aim, we must be, before we do something, we must have an aim in mind. If we don't have a direction and we do something without setting an objective, we are never going to be productive. So this tool that is called Wondershare Filmora, it's a tool, as you all know, to create videos. And how do we do that? Is it difficult or not? Is it something we can learn it quickly? Yes. If those who are using are able to do that, inshallah, all of us are as capable, bismillahi ta'ala. So our aim will be, as I would also like to express why I'm interested to teach it to my sisters, my daughters, my friends, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wal asr inna al-insana lafi khusr إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. So, inshallah, this workshop should be a reflection on these verses. We are not going to learn something which is wasting our time. Inshallah, this will be our aim. We are going to learn something which will increase into our iman, which will let us do more good deeds. And bismillahi ta'ala, it is that we are going to help each other to stay on right path and also being patient on this path, bismillahi ta'ala. So, first of all, I request you all to please take your pen, pencil, whatever you are using for writing, and make sure it's a physical notepad. Don't use your note books, yani the iPads or something like that. Use a physical notebook, and please make it dedicated for this workshop only, because later on when you'll be doing these things, you need to go back to the discussions we will be having, inshallah. So first thing is that take your pencil, pen, and take your notebook. Look at the screen, and whatever you see is happening on the screen, and whatever the first thought comes to your mind, write it down. First of all, look at the screen. What do you see? Explain it in words and write it down. Now I'll be keeping quiet and I'll be working on the screen. You are going to observe everything and note it down, and then we will discuss how this software or this tool looks like to you, and what do you think it is basically used for. Subhanallah, this is how the technology ditches you. Sometimes I'll stop this. I'll pause synchronizing for 2 hours. Mhm. Okay, in the meantime, one more thing you can do, because it's so just keep looking, as I said. Subhanallah. So, as long as this is working on it, yes, we do it from somewhere else. Mhm. Muslims pray 5 times a day. We go by the sun. Its position determines the prayer timings. Yes. So, if you're still writing, take a few seconds to complete the last sentence or whatever your observation is. And then we are going to exchange the notes you have taken. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, Uzma. So, share what did you observe from the starting?
As, this is a video editing graphic interface, but simple drag and drop interface and powerful editing tool.
Mhm. So, what did you observe, Yani, from the starting? If I ask you about this screen, you can explain, and can you, Yani, did you comprehend what is each section for in the whole screen?
First of all, we attach a picture or drag a picture and with the different here tools, elements, split screen, effects, transitions, import. For example, some picture import, and
Brilliant.
after importing, we can
Combine them. So, how did,
combine
and did
and
you note?
voice
Hmm,
over for the picture.
perfect. Excellent. So, next, Sadia, would you like to share? What did you observe?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone.
Walaikum
Jazakallah,
assalam.
Sister Noryn. Jazakallah for this very valuable workshop. And like Sister Rifat said, Alhamdulillah, it is much needed. Dawah can be spread in many ways, in many forms, and it should be our objective with every person we interact with in any way that we can. So,
Perfect.
Alhamdulillah, what I've observed, and I don't even know if it's a good observation, what I've observed is I think you first have to download
Mhm.
the Filmora. You have to download the app, am I correct? On our phones.
Perfect. Excellent. Very true.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I noticed that on the screen, I think you can actually even forward to the part you want or go back or pause even at certain parts. So I don't understand the split screen exactly. And also, I'm just wondering if it projects on your phone first and then projects onto the screen, or is it direct on the screen? And I'm just struggling to figure that out.
Right now, only give you observations. Inshallah, those questions we are going to later on going to
Okay,
discuss
then I
that.
see
But
there is
so
an
far,
option of exporting and split
mm-hmm,
screen and
mm-hmm.
the ability to actually continue or to rewind or to stop at a certain place. So maybe if you want to explain more, I think it's beneficial in that regard.
Inshallah. Barakallah fiki. Brilliant observations. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Rafat.
Yeah, the same things I also observed. And I think you have made a PPT first, and from there you are, slide by slide, you are dragging here. So if we want to arrange our content, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I understood. So, yani in that sequence, we can make our PPT, and from there we can import slides to arrange it.
Great, great. So, perfect. Let's go in a sequence now. As you all observe very well, that this is a platform, this is a software or an application, whatever you call it, a program you can call it, which is used to collect media, all types of media, whether the picture forms, JPEGs and any different ones are there. Best is JPEG to be used here. And second is audios and the videos itself. So if you want to create one project means one video, you can utilize all types of media. Of course, the restrictions it will give you, and that basically it's very few. You don't have to worry about this. So, in this, and as Sister Sadia said, the first thing is to download this program. And to download this program, it is very easy. You must be having your computers next to you. Go with me step by step. First of all, type download Wondershare Filmora. Any browser you use, inshallah, it will work. The first option should be their official website. Always remember, when you download any software, it should be from their original site, otherwise, there will be bugs. And that can make problems in your computer. So, when you see that it is Filmora Wondershare.net, on that website you go, and it will open a new page where you'll click free download or download, both will work. When you will do free download, you will see a file, two options they will give you, either save as or open. If you will click open, it will automatically open its installer, but it's better to save it, because you can later on, sometimes we format our computers and all that. So if you'll have a file ready, you can use it, inshallah. So when you will do save as, it will save a file.
I'm
Then
sorry.
it will say open
Go a
file.
little slow. I'm so sorry. Go a little slow. If we
I'm
are,
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
are
so
we
sorry.
supposed
Yes, I
to do
should.
it,
I should.
right? We are supposed to
Sorry.
do along with you.
Yes, yes, exactly. Do it
So
one by
give us some time.
step one. Sorry, sorry. You're at the type. Okay, just type it.
Uh, yeah.
Right.
So when
It has
okay,
come.
do I need to write this official? Yeah.
No, no,
I
no. It should be showing it itself.
it, it's saying
Is the
download
website
Filmora
showing?
video editor, but it's not showing official.
Wondershare Filmora,
Hmm.
right? Wondershare Filmora, not editor,
Okay.
because it has different
Okay.
softwares. It will not give you the full version. Editor is something else. Then the enterprise and all that, they are different ones. Write down
Yeah, yeah,
download
I got
Wondershare
it now.
Filmora.
Mhm.
It's showing on the screen, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So when you write this down, the first option should be this.
Yes.
Yes. Now click it. When you
Yes.
click that, this shall open.
Yes, it opened.
So free download.
Okay.
After free download, in your
Okay.
downloads, it should show save as or open. Click save as.
No, it's only attempt. Wait. Uh, it was just showing me an open file.
It's saying only open. Problem.
Wait,
Just open.
yeah.
When you click open, a dialog will come asking you, this file wants to make changes in your computer. Do you allow? So allow it.
Mm.
Is it?
Do you
Is it
want to,
installing?
when I click open, it says, do
Mhm.
you want to run this file?
Yes.
Run. Should I click run?
Yes, run.
Okay, and now it's asking install. So I'll click install, right?
Yes, yes. By the way, what you people are going to download, it's a free download. Okay. So when you'll make videos, there will be a rubber stamp of Filmora. First, learn about this, then see if it is actually going to be useful for you, then purchase it. And it's very cheap. It's not very expensive, and it's a one-time payment. I think around 250 something like that, and it's a lifetime any purchase, and they keep giving you updates and all that. So right now, don't worry if the rubber stamp comes on your videos, okay? Because it's a free download. And of course, later on, after learning this, you will take a decision, and then you can always buy that. You only have to sign up and upgrade, do the payment, and it will automatically transfer to your subscription. And this, why Wondershare Filmora? Because this is the most sophisticated video editor. If you will learn this, all the options, inshallah, you'll understand. Then you'll be able to do any video editor, like built-in editors of Windows as well. But they make small clips. You can't edit long videos. In this Wondershare, I'm not, by the way, paid by them or I'm not marketing their software. It is something which I liked, and I've been using it for so long. So in this, all the options are given. So inshallah, you'll be able to use any video editor. Even if you want to do small videos, then don't buy this. Then take the video editor of Windows. Even that can do 5 minutes and 6 minutes video for you. Is it installed, everyone?
92% installed. Sorry, just
Right.
maybe a few more. 13 seconds left.
No problem. It's okay. Because why am I asking you to do that? It's because it's better with me. You do every step. So inshallah, by the end of this day's workshop, we'll be able to know that tomorrow where are we going to start off with, and there shouldn't be no repetition of the things. So now once your app is installed, click it and open it. It will initialize, and it will take some time to open. During that, Now, again, coming back to the window, you can see it's divided into different parts. This part is to show what you have assembled here. This part is a preview of what you are going to create. This part is to bring the media. Sorry?
Excuse me, my internet is too slow. Only 75% downloading
It's
is
okay. It's okay.
done.
It's okay. Leave it. Leave it. Just note down the things I'm telling, right? It's okay. If we'll be able to
Thank
do
you.
it today, inshallah, we'll do it today. Otherwise, at least write it down because your today's homework is going to be make 2 minutes video tomorrow. You have to show it tomorrow. Okay. So right now, just see and look at the parts of the screen. So this part is which shows what you have assembled, what you are going to create. Then this part, if you look at this, these are the controls. All the controls are given here. What every control says, we will do in the next step. This part of the screen, it shows the media you have brought. Now, not necessary that whatever is here will be in your video. No, not at all. You can bring different media here, but whatever you will add, only that will go in your video. So when you bring the media here, how do you bring it? You click this import media and then you select the files. It could be video, audio, it could be pictures. So one more thing you need to observe is this application only works on the resources you provided. There are some built-in things, but those things are not always useful. Mainly, the resources you will have to bring in it. That means before making a video, you need to collect all those resources. As Sister Rifat also mentioned, that some of the pictures here, first I made a PowerPoint, then I saved it as JPEG format, then I brought it here. Or you can download pictures from the internet, you save them in a folder, and from that folder, when you import media, you will click this. It will ask you from where do you want to import it. So you will mention it. Unless you don't show that, it won't bring it in itself. So if I want to select them all, I can do Control A and select and open. You see, all of them have come here. All the pictures I had there, all of them have come here. But not all of them are showing here. Why? Because I have added only these two. So the next one I want to add, for example, this one. I click it, this comes here. When I click whatever media I will click, it will come on the timeline. This is called timeline. So we are not using any programmers or professionals language. We are using layman's, which we understand easily. So this is the timeline. This shows at what second or at what minute which media you have added. If I'm going fast, please stop me and ask me to repeat it. So this timeline is which shows that which second or which minute you have added which kind of media. If you want to, for example, if this is so long, right? I can drag it like this if I want to make it that long. And also I can, if I want to reduce the size, I can cut it and delete and make it small. So if
I'm
you
sorry,
look at this,
what are you doing right now? Like, you dragged it. What it will,
I made it
what
long. I
happen?
mean to say, when you are using JPEGs, and for example, from 0 second till 40 seconds, right? You want to
Okay.
use only one picture.
Okay.
So when you add one picture, for example, this one you added. Sorry, this is the video. This has come here, right? So we will use that also, inshallah. No. So when you have added the video, for example, you don't want this long video. So what you'll do, you will go wherever it is not needed, cut it. Then this part also, for example, I don't need. I will cut this and I'll remove. What you need to be careful about, look at the selection. It will highlight with the outlines. Look at, for example, you didn't notice that, and it has clicked this one and you wanted to remove this one. So if this is the selected area and you click delete, you see what you wanted to remove is still there, but what you have removed is what you didn't notice that it was selected. So it depends, and you have to be very careful about it, that what you want to delete or where do you want to add something new. That should, this line must be there. This is the basic key. This moves and this determines what you are doing, where you want to insert something, where you want to remove something. Sometimes, for example, now notice what I'm doing. I have put it here, right? But to check what else is there in the video, when I do it here, this also works, right? So you can both ways. Now I want to add something here. Fine. Right now it's only a few seconds. That's why it's not that difficult. But for example, it's 1 hour long video, right? 1 hour long video stuff you have assembled. So going on every second is difficult. For example, let's say it is the 59th minute. So to bring it from there to here, you can use this. You can use this rather than this, because if you will be dragging it for 1 minute, it is going to take so long. So to easily manage it, you can use here. I mean to say that if you want to insert any media in between, use this to check where do you want to go. It will automatically come over there. Then you will click this. You want to add another media. When you will click it, you can add that media now here. Clear? If something
So
is confusing, no problem. Tell me.
it's added like before or after, right?
When you will, yes, if you want to add something here, it will always, the media will always come after the
it?
line.
Okay.
Yes. See, notice, here is the line, I'm adding the new one. Right? So it was
I
here.
think it is added like behind it,
No,
not after.
no, it adds after it and it moves at the end of the media.
Okay.
See, here it
Okay.
is, right? You added a new one. What happens? Right? So it was here, media was added, and it went at the end of it. So now you have to bring it back and check. Okay, where it is. I have wrongly put this. Okay, let me remove it. I removed this. Right?
So like,
So I want.
okay. So like, is there any Control Z button? I mean, if I deleted something, but I
Yes,
did not
yes,
want to.
yes.
Okay.
It
How?
is. Yani those control buttons work as it is, as it works in other ones, right? So Control Z, Control C, Control V, Control P, all of them, they work the same way it works in other programs in Excel and all that. Okay. So now, and there is one more thing that is an advanced level. I will tell you later on, inshallah, because this Filmora, it has its own folders also, a backup folder. If by chance it closes itself, so you don't have to worry. The last thing you have done, it will be backed up in that folder. But it's better to be careful. Don't rely on that. The computer is a computer, just a machine. It can lose data and stuff. All right. So now I was telling you about this pane. This is media pan. This is timeline pan. If you look at it, when I click the pictures, it appear in a separate one, this row, right? This row. And when I added the voice, it appeared in the other one. That means they are separately controlled. That is why, for example, after this, I want to add some other voice, some other thing, right? And where are the videos? There was a video, right? So yes, let's add the same one again. So it will ask you the project size. Right now, don't worry about that. Whatever you do, it is fine. If you look at this, we can see that it has a built-in voice in it. What to do with that? You want to remove it? No worries. Just right click. You will see a menu. Go in audio, detach audio. It will automatically detach. Now the pictures are separate, the video is separate, and its voice file has separated from it. Did you
Sister
get this?
Noryn, just do that.
Sorry?
Just repeat that
Okay.
sequence again if you want to remove audio from the
Yes.
video.
So you just need to right click the video. Okay. For example, I'll do it for you again. Okay. Here we go. Here, right? First, I brought the video.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to detach the audio. Just bring your cursor on it. Now this is not working. Now we are working with the mouse cursor. Select it, right click. When you right click it, there will be a menu. You can see that, right?
I see it.
Yes. So one option is silence detection. It is when the speaker is talking and keeping quiet for a long time. So it will give you the options here, here, here if you want to cut. So removing silence, this option is used. Then is adjust audio. If you want to make it high, low, stabilize, or echo, you want to adjust, it will show that. Here we are talking about detach audio. Detach audio. So from video, detaching audio will be done like this. So once you have detached it, it is gone to the other track.
Okay.
Here it's here. And you must be noticing how I drag the picture and stuff like that. So we detach audio and here it comes, right? So now the pictures, the video is separated from the audio. You want to place your own audio, remove it. Now you are left with your video and you can add any other voice here, or vice versa. You want to remove the video and keep the audio. So you will be doing it on yani the audio file will be with you and you have removed its video. So yani both the tracks you can work on, and wherever you like to make changes you can do that. So this basically where you're working most of the time is this area, and this area is where there are different tracks. So these different tracks are used for example, if you want to bring another audio file, so then you will bring it down, and maybe I want to, because I'm not using some other media. So see, now two of them. So sometimes you see that a person is talking and at the same time there is a background music. So you can put a background music and the speech and of course pictures and all that. So basically in this area you are working in layers, And these layers you need to yani closely control, because every point, everywhere what you have inserted in or removed, that will be the sequence of your video. So sometimes what happens, we have added a video and people double click it, and then they try to drag it, and what happens, if you look at this, suddenly it has divided into, this media has divided into two parts. Now you are making a video, and what happens, you see there are different things coming. I didn't add that because this is very sensitive software. Your movement, a little movement on this, it will copy it. So the whole project will be copied. So when you're dragging it or when you are moving it, be very careful. But these are the things, by the time when you'll be working on it, inshallah, you'll get used of it. Don't worry about them. I'm just only telling you that this thing happens. So don't worry about that. Just remove that part. So now let's see what we have assembled so far. We adjusting the volume. If you will put the mouse cursor on this line, right, it will show you the volume. Right now it's 0, yani original voice. You want to increase it up to the 8.32 dBs or to the maximum 12. So by this, you can also adjust it. You can make it lower as well, like for background music and stuff like that. So this is how you can adjust volume also. This pane is for Wondershare's own media, which it provides. For free, they are different things, and for subscription, of course, they are different things. So you can use that also. And now, before we go to the other details, so far, is everything clear?
Yes,
Are
it
you
is.
confident you can start working on this?
I think
Um,
I'm not confident. I think I need some
yeah,
practice.
definitely. We can't
I
be
need
confident
practice.
until we do
Yes.
it, try it.
No, I mean to say,
So,
are you feeling
mm,
comfortable, confident that you can open this software and you can try start working?
yeah, try. We can try.
Yeah, you're no more, you don't have any fear anymore. Making mistakes, we are not talking about that. Being perfect on it, we are not talking about that. But there was a feeling that probably I don't know what to do on it, that is removed. Yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Till now, how
Alhamdulillah.
and instruction, Alhamdulillah. Yani, like we feel we are aware at least.
Alhamdulillah. So
What to
now
do.
you feel that yes, I can work on it.
Yani, we
I need
understood, okay,
some
how it's
practice.
working, okay, how the audio is added, or how it is, going, how it is adding
Perfect.
next, and
Perfect.
how,
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay. So inshallah, now I'm going to do it from the start. Okay. So this whole sequence we will follow, and tomorrow you will bring a video of 1 minute at least. So 1 minute video you need to make. Think of a topic and make 1 minute video by using this sequence. So think that there is nothing on the screen. All right. When you will click your software, this screen will appear. When this screen will appear, the first step, that means that first step, what you are going to take in this, before that, you need to collect all the things you want to bring in this and join them together, make a video. So I want to import media files. I'm going in the folder I know where I have put those pictures. I chose these. After this, I added it. How do we add the media? Clicking import media, going into the folder from where I want to bring the media. Again, I do it. Import media. I want to change my folder, for example. I go in another folder. Here I go in this folder. All right. Let's see what are these. I add this one. Fine. So you can easily change folders. Make a specific folder for the media you want to use for your upcoming video. Everything, audio, video, pictures, whatever you're going to add in it. So you can use them, you can switch between the folders, but it is easy because once you assemble all the stuff at one place, you don't miss out anything. Now, I want to add audio also. Where is the audio? Do we have any audio? Yes, we have an audio here. See, which media am I using? Only audio. Here we take the audio. Now everything is here. Now I add audio. How did I add audio? Just in the corner, click this plus button. As many times I'll click, as many times the same file will be added. So I just want it once. Again, if you look at it, the media you added, after adding it, this cursor has moved to the end. And this audio is of 5 hours and 18 minutes. So now how to find where do you want to add what? So use this, because if you will using this, you won't be knowing which point you are at right now, right? So it's better to go faster, use this and go at the back. Now, here you have added audio file. Now add the pictures. Whatever sequence you want. First you added this, then you added this, then you added this, then you added again this, for example. Now you added this one. And then you realize that only this picture I wanted for the whole project. I'll cut it here because it's 5 hours long. But for example, you said, I wanted only this picture. So you don't want them all, right? See what I did? I put the cursor here, the mouse pointer on the blank area. I clicked it and I selected all those I don't want at once. They are all removed. I want this picture for the whole audio. What should I do? Should I keep on clicking and adding again and again? No.
Just a question. Sister Noryn,
Yes,
how did you delete those extra pictures which we don't want?
Yeah, just click on them like this, select them.
Okay.
Right? So when you select them and then delete. Yes, press delete.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now you want only this picture to be added, for example. So what to do? Just bring your cursor, the pointer, at the corner of this picture. You see it's 2-dimensional arrow. You can see that?
Yeah,
That
so
means
you
it's
can make it
ready.
shorter
Yes,
or drag it longer.
exactly. Yes. So it shows that it is ready to drag. Now you can drag it as long as you want. So you don't have to repeat the picture again and again. For the whole video, you can use one picture even. And likewise, if you don't want it, just make it short as you want. So we drag it with the mouse pointer. But as I said, sometimes people drag it so quick that it duplicates itself. So be careful about it because then the timeline will be disturbed. Clear so far? Any questions? You know how to bring media. You know how to put them into the tracks. First track will always be video pictures. Second track will always be audio. If you bring one video here, it will be in the first track. To detach the audio, you need to right click and go in the menu, audio, click audio. In that, there will be an option saying detach audio, and there you can detach that audio. If you want to keep it, keep it. If you want to replace it or move it forward, that also you can do. It doesn't have to be with the same video. So you can say that you can play with the voice, you can play with the pictures. You can use the same video, same pictures for another voice, or that voice you can use for the other videos. And this is very, very useful when you see on YouTube some videos which has wrong translation, or if you want to see that there is only the translation is only in the language many people don't understand, you want to do it in English, so you don't have to do anything. Just download or record that video, bring it here, add it here. You need the voice, you need everything. What you don't need, or what you want to add, the titles or the translation on it. So there comes this line. As I told you, the tools. So this is the tools line, right? If you see, there are two of them. These are the tools of the app. These are the smaller one, the smaller font. These are the tools of the app. These are the tools for the videos, right? I hope it's clear. These tools are when you're working on the video. These tools are for the whole app. File, edit, tools, view, export, help. This is the apps or the programs controls. These are the ones which are to be used during making your video. So they have given, for example, the audio, right? So they have given some sound effects, they have given music. If you want to use some dancing, paintbrush, beep. So can you see this download button? This download button you'll click and it will be downloaded. I'm afraid if I'll do this, it will again, the program will stop because there is something wrong with my OneDrive these days and it's making problems. But if you want to use this one, for example, alive, you will just click it. Let's take risk. I click this. See? Now, you see? It has come here. Again, where the media is added, at the end of it, the cursor will move. So, if you listen to it, it says what? Why it's not saying anything? Can you hear something? No, right? Why not? It shows that it is a sound file, but it's not showing it running. Is this? Yeah. See? Here. See? So you got it. So when you add this, it's a sound file. I don't know why it's not. Anyways, so an audio, this audio is not what your files have. This audio is what is given by the program Wondershare Filmora. This media is also showing the folders which we are using and which Wondershare is showing. These titles, what are titles? Titles are when you need to add some wording in it, captions or stuff like this, fine? For example, this. So if you look at this, it says something. Now you click, double click. How to change it? You will double click it. What will come? Something written. We say, okay, Katara Masjid. Now you can change its font size. You can change its font as we do in other bold, and also you can change its color. You can change its look also, textile. So from white, let's make it this brown, golden, whatever. And you click OK. Whatever changes you make here, always click OK. Then it will be added. Now you see that this small one is coming here. So we make it bigger like this. So for example, you want to add translation. This is how you will use. You can use this style. You can whatever is given in this, you can use them all. Then transitions is how your picture will appear. So for example, you want to apply transition. I think these things we'll do tomorrow because now it's going to the advanced level, right? Last 2 minutes, any confusions, any step you want me to repeat. Today we have learned 2 things only. One, that what is this software about? How we use it and what kind of media can we use it. Second thing, how to assemble the media and how to place it in the timeline. Right? So, yes, somebody was saying something.
Thank you, Sister Noryn, for such an informative session. Jazakallah khair.
Like, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it beneficial for everyone. Ameen, Ya Rabbal Alameen. So, but everything is clear. You don't want me to repeat anything which is confusing or anything which you want me to say it again.
Alhamdulillah, you explained very well. But at last moment, please recap for 1 minute or 2 recap.
Okay, so you want me to recap the 2 steps we have done today, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So the first thing we learned is this software works with the resources we provided with. Those resources we bring here in this pane, and this will be shown in this window when we will add it to the timeline. Timeline is managed by this cursor. It cuts, it separates, it adds, and its movement is which is telling us which point are we working right now. So if it's not showing, for example, I take it up here and this is making trouble today. So this is, for example, I want to, this is here. And since there is no media, that's why it's not going far and all that. So if you can't see it, so wherever you are and you can't see it, whatever changes you will make, those changes will happen where this cursor will be, So this cursor is what determines where you are working right now. So you must be very careful about it. If it's not there and you are making changes, you won't see it where this cursor is and you'll not be able to understand what happened. But if you will realize that, yes, the cursor is there and I'm working with this, then everything will be in its right place. So first thing is this. Second thing is after you import media here, now you can add into the sequence you like. So the first track is for videos or pictures. Videos or pictures. The second track is for sound files. Sound files. If you want to detach a file or you want to bring your own. In the starting, I recorded my own voice. So that means you can record a voiceover as well. What are the other two things? That inshallah we will do tomorrow. Bismillah. Now it's clear? Yes, Uzma, is clear now?
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Clear,
Okay.
thank you.
Yes. Wait. Anybody? All right. So tomorrow's homework is make 1 minute video. It should not be less than that. And use both types of media, pictures and audio. If you want to work only a video, that is even fine. So use these two medias, explore these bands, and see how you are controlling this, because this is the main thing which you need to control and know how to manage it.
This is it, no? This
So,
is it.
sorry? Yes, Usma,
The
you
red,
saying something?
sorry, because this scissors,
Yes, the
red
one,
one, red one.
this cursor,
Red one.
yes, which has this scissor on it. This shows that the media will be either cut into two pieces, or whatever you will add will be added after this, and this will move to the end of it.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah khair.
Yes, inshallah. Shall we stop? No confusions?
Jazakallah
Okay,
khair.
do the last thing. Can you please all click on your software if it has been downloaded and installed? If it opens, you're ready to go. If it doesn't open, don't worry.
Actually, I
Reinstall it.
clicked and it was telling me to, update my, I think, video drivers or what. So
Can I start?
that
There is a one button for start now.
Yes, perfect. Yours is installed. So if you will click start, it will say initializing. It will take a few minutes to open. Don't worry. Let it take its time. For the first time, it takes some time, right? And if the screen looks like what it was at the computer, you're ready to go, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
So tomorrow,
when we click, then this screen appears what you were showing us in the beginning, right?
exactly, yes. And so tomorrow, inshallah, you will bring the video of 1 minute as well as the problems you faced. Okay.
Inshallah.
And if you want to learn about something you already had in your mind, or you saw it somewhere and you want to know how to do that. So, inshallah, with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we'll meet tomorrow again. And hopefully, today's session was also beneficial. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put more barakah in your and my time. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen.
Ameen.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته وجزاكم الله خيرا وكثيرا وبارك الله فيكم والسلام
Walaikum
عليكم
assalam
ورحمة
wa
الله
rahmatullahi wa
Wa alaikum
barakatuh.
assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.